Okay. Which says that my stream is working. So here we are. Hey, Siva, thanks for popping in. Glad to, thank you for the good luck. Yep, appreciate it. Okay, what was I gonna say? Today's plans. Well, first, summary of last time. Last time we got PyScience 1. It is running here. We can see our labs now have 2 colors. They have begun the slow disco of their people. It's very slow, and I expect it to be slow for a little while until I get the base better scaled up. This is a pretty temporary and kind of hacky build. Yeah. That being said, there are a couple of things that I do want to fix from YouTube comments. All good catches from folks. Up here, I built this, and I never actually rotated it. This was sort of an insurance policy anyway. We're backed up on CO2, so it's not a problem per se. And the other one is down here. This fuel belt is just wrong. I could do this better and should do this better. The same way that I split out fuel for... Ooh, that was not what I wanted to do. The same way that I split out fuel for things up on the bus, which is to do it with filters. There we go. And that should keep the belt from backing up. Basically, what could have happened is this would fully back up on the fiber on this side, and then we'd never get fiber coming through, or never get that lane of fuels coming down because of the splitter, you know, all with fiber backed up wanting to go this way, which of course is correct. I just forgot how splitters worked when I built that. So this should be a little bit smarter. And I think because fiber is one of the... Yeah, fiber would have been better than raw fiber, I guess, as far as pure power, but there's a lot more fiber on the belt. And this will be burning whatever down here. Hopefully this will never back up, because for this to back up running on pure fiber, it would have to be running less frequently than this, and I think these should be running at like the same speed. I think this runs a batch every time this runs a batch. So I think at this point we'll be okay, but I will keep an eye on it. Other things that I have noticed are wood is not keeping up with our demands at this point. All of these, turns out, all of this wood-based power that I have going all over my base is sucking down a lot of wood. Who would have thought? So we do need to expand wood. I don't even know if I want to mess with it. I'm kind of inclined to do a fresh build, although I don't think I have any new anything that's like wood related per se coming up. So I'm not sure I can do much better than this, but the sort of core of the base has been sorry, I got distracted checking out all those resource patches. I'm hoping for geothermal. The sort of core of the base, you know, this was kind of on the outskirts, and it's really not anymore. So if I want to expand this to a bigger factory, I don't have a lot of space to do it here. I'll have to build more wood production. I mean, I could probably pull it just a little ways off to the side. Or up here somewhere, maybe. But either way, That needs to be on the to-do list, and actually I should add that now before I forget. I was thinking about sort of the order of my priorities here, and I had better coal sink first, and I think I'm just going to leave this be. It's working for now. I don't want to mess with it. Yes, it's wasteful, but it's getting the job done. Oh, right. Another YouTube comment. I should just disable priorities on this. Both of these are needed for science, so doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, we're just not sinking a lot of iron and copper for the science packs that we're building right now. Right, like this doesn't take iron or copper at all. This is all other stuff. So we're just not getting that much usage out of our bus and getting that much stone moving through, so that will change as time moves on, of course, as we start doing more processing of more things. For now, it is what it is. I should at some point finish mining this copper and shove it through here. Okay, so I was saying I'm going to leave better coke sink till later. I'm going to pull up this crushed coal for power now, and we are going to go... Do I have another raw coal patch? Ooh, I do. I have a big one up here, but it is in the middle of a mess. I will need to be building... That one's also in the middle of a mess. I mean, everything's in the middle of a mess. This is what I get for turning rivers on. Okay. Well, I was thinking about trying to build a new power plant around a new coal patch, and I'm still thinking about that. But I'm gonna need to get landfill going first, I think. So let's take a look at landfill. What's landfill? Stone, gravel, and soil. I can make that happen. I don't love making it happen because stone is an issue, but I can make it happen. All right. This is stone, gravel, and sand making concrete down here, and I've got a bunch of it actually. Woohoo. Let's make a little landfill factory. I'm going to regret this, but it needs to be done. Oop. Making small parts again. I should probably... What? I have no small parts. Okay. Well, I'll let that make them. What's broken? You're fine. You're fine. We have no gear wheels. Okay. This is why I stopped putting fluorospalanin on the bus. This is exactly what I knew was going to happen. I could probably switch most of this to yellow inserters and get quite a bit more throughput. I should redo my math with yellow inserters on all of these. Okay, this is going to take a hot minute to back up. Oops, this one. So let's get back to work here on our landfill plant. Let's do that. And then take this, this, that. Okay. And then here we're going to have... Oh, I don't have any assembly machines. assembler making landfill. Gravel is 4 to 3. Okay. And that is like half a belt's worth that we're going to be pulling potentially here. That scares me. That's a lot of stone for what this belt base can normally handle. I'm not really sure how to increase demand of things and get the stone flowing. Alright, I'll have to think about that. I may have to do a detour and get a dedicated stone belt merged in, but these guys will do all of that. I need soil in. Where's the thing? I just made it. Do it there. I can hook it up right here. And then power is here. I don't know. I can't quite reach both of them. Oh well. Soil, and then output into a chest. What is this recipe? Okay, 30, 30, 30. Yep. So this is going to take a while to buffer a bunch of landfill, but that's okay. I will let it do that. Oh yeah, there goes all my stone. I knew this was going to be a great idea. I mean, we're getting some through here from copper running, a little bit. You know what I need to do? I just need to get this stuff going. Like, these buffers should be a lot bigger. Where else could I have bigger buffers? That's already 2 stacks. This could be 2 stacks. That'll be lots of iron demand. If I had enough wood, I'd be pulling more iron here, but I don't, so I'm not. Sorry, up here. Yeah, that's pretty much everything that actually pulls iron at this end. Otherwise, it's down in the circuit factory, which isn't running quickly, but should still be running, like, generally. Yeah. No. We don't have resistors. Because we don't have tin. Why is tin out of service? Tin is out of service because... Oh no! I forgot this was still its own ridiculous... okay. Well, let's do that. And that. I'm going to need to make a few more at some point. But for now, that'll at least unblock this. Oh, get tin moving again. Okay, I'm glad I caught that. I'll check on that again later. make sure that it is actually running again. Because, yeah, we have not been making circuits for a while, it looks like. That's not great. Because I have all of 87 of them in my inventory. Time I see these little rocks, I'm like, is one of them what I want? Is one of them what I want? Probably not yet. Speaking of that, though, I should drop down a couple more radars. They will be part of getting my scanning going fully. And I did make these last time and just never dropped them off. Like this one goes here, and the next one will go up above it. Do I have power to anywhere near here? I should have pumps nearby, right? Yeah. Oh, and I'm out of... That's not ideal. Oh, that's good. That'll pull some copper getting those building. And then I guess while I'm going north, before I go to base, I'll drop the other one of these radars over here. Which is also solidly in the middle of nowhere. In fact, I've already lost it and I just put it down. There it is. But that will get, yeah, just get my scanning going a little bit faster. And in a slightly better radius for trying to find geothermal. Because that is the big thing that is going to make my life a lot easier. Alright. Get these hooked up, and then back to whatever I was doing before. I've already forgotten. I'm so many yaks deep. I was trying to get stone. I had landfill going. Right, because I was going to set up a new power plant. That was the thing. Okay. Oh yeah, it's up here. Crushed coal for power. For once my to-do list is actually what I'm trying to do, and I'm totally confused about it. Perfect. Let's find this power. There's that one. And then I should have, somewhere up here, wherever I'm bringing in the acetylene from, somewhere along here I should have power hooked up to a pump. Yep. And this will just come right over here. All right. There we go. Radars hooked up and running. So next thing is this coal patch. I want a secondary crusher. Let's grab some more steel so I can make a couple of these. And I can start designing what I want this to look like for crushed coal. We backed up yet? Yes, yes we are. Good. Okay. So we have the secondary crusher, and I think everything else I have in my inventory or already have easy ghosts of. So let's get this figured out up here. So each belt of coal needs 15 secondary crushers, which is just fantastic. And I assume they are sized such that, yes. Okay. So there's our 15 secondary crushers. We're going to have an input belt. Oh, you know what? I should, let me switch over to YAFC here and I can talk you guys through what I'm actually doing. All right. So current power produces 90 ash and 70-ish megawatts off of 6 belts of raw coal. Future power off of 3 belts of raw coal here, including the power required for mining, will produce 75 megawatts off of, again, half the coal. It is and a little over half the ash. It does produce a little more ash, although if I don't boil, yeah, if I ignore the coal dust, we produce exactly the same amount of ash and still a little bit more power for half the input. So it's definitely worthwhile, but these secondary crushers are big, and these output belts are similarly big. If I look at a single belt of this, 15 raw coal in, we're putting out half a belt of crushed coal and a third of a belt of crushed coal, 2/3 of a belt of coal, and a 1/10 of a belt of coal dust. And all of this needs to be fed into furnace stacks, etc. Not furnace stacks, boiler stacks. Looking at this, 3 of them gets me this nice 1 belt of crushed, 2 belts of regular coal that I can, then feed off nicely into ash processing and things like that. So that's why I'm looking at my module being 3 of these with all of their associated outputs. But it does mean that for a single one, we do need to figure out all the output routing here and then build 3 of these next to each other and then merge all those outputs together. It's going to be great. I'm excited. At the end of this, ideally I'd have 5 a second on, half of each of this on each side of the belt, but it's not going to be quite balanced, so I might have to put a lane balancer here to get 5 and 5, and then I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna think about it. I have to decide how it's all gonna get split and merged and how the belts are gonna be routed, but eventually, that's what I want. So going back to the game, this is our single stack. This is just 1 belt of input. I didn't check how many inserters I need. For building 2. Okay. So 2 inserters per building. Do them at the bottom. Okay, so that's our input. Output side, we're going to have 3 output inserters doing the 3 different duties, right? We're going to have coal, hitting all the wrong buttons. Coal, crushed coal, and coal dust. Okay. So, crushed coal, I think, can just... Here, let me get this. I think can just move forward, because at the end, we're only going to have 5. So this will go to, yeah, all of these and end up with 5, and that's a third of a belt. So there's nothing special to do there. Coal dust, similarly. There's nothing special to do there because there's only going to be 1.5 on each of these, and that'll all merge together fine. Coal is going to be the funky one, and I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do it. I could do... Well, no, I can't. Not easily. I always forget which side of the belt inserters put things on, if it's the left or the right, but, like... Possibly I could figure out a way to merge it. I don't actually think that's worthwhile. I think the better thing is just to, you know, again, we're going to pull this out. Bop, bop. It goes up to itself. And then after the first however many of these, oh, it's after 7.5. That's the thing, is that we have this awful half thing going on. And I guess I could just make it 16 and then do 8 and 8, and 2 of them will only run half time. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. That's easier. Okay. So after 8 of these, I'm going to have to do a little bloop-a-loop and get the... get the coal flipped around to the other lane. But other than that, I believe this is a module. Not quite. Now it's a module. That is 3 things all coming together. Okay. I'm going to need to grab a whole bunch of undergrounds and other bits and bobs for this to get fully assembled. But after 8 of these... Alright, this is the 8th one. So your output here, after you, instead of... we shouldn't have used undergrounds at all on this outer lane. I'm just an idiot. Okay. So this should be 7.5 on each side, just like it's supposed to be. How did I miss one of these entirely? Ah. Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So this will be balanced to... Sorry, there's 10 a second coal coming along this, which will give us 3 of those into 2. And I need to figure out how to do a 3-to-2 balancer. Okay. Or just not and do something, well, we'll see. So I should be able to take now 3 of these and plop them all next to each other. And this is one module for crushed coal. Oof. Okay. While my guys are using up all my belts, let's think about this. So if I split this and then bring it over here like that, and bring it over here like this, I think this just works, right? This gives us 10 on this side, 10 on this side, and then 5 and 5 split from this. All of them should already be split left and right lanes, approximately. So this should work? Maybe? Maybe. The next one to think about then... And then these go off like, I don't know, like this. Okay. That's 2. Our third lane is the crushed coal, and this is made up of all 3 of these merged together. So each of these are 5. So I guess it's the same thing, right? One's left, one's right, and one is, like, split down the middle. Okay. So yeah, if I take this one, and I do... that... and then... take this one... Oh no, I didn't build them all at the same height. Really? Okay. There we go. So yeah, this one comes up to here. Gets split left and right. Had a plan for this. So if this comes in here, and goes up like this. And this last one comes up here. And... I think I have to do this here. And then both of these come into the middle again. This should work. I think this will do what I want. All right. And then the last piece is the... what am I trying to say? The who's a what's it? The raw or the coal dust, which needs to be routed out. And not like that. This won't work. Maybe it's better to route it this direction. Yes, it is. Okay, we're going out this way with the coal dust. That's fine. This will go here. Get the most out of my undergrounds. And then this is a whopping 1.5 crushed coal a second. Or sorry, coal dust a second. And that will have to find a home of its own at some point. Now, all of this... Heat pipes! Yay! Alright, there's a lot that I need to build here. I need... Yeah. A lot of... the crushers, of course. I need... This says 32, but that's just wrong. It's 32 plus 15. I need like 50 of them. I need heaps of undergrounds. I need heaps of belts. I need heaps of inserters. All right, let's head down to the mall and let's start grabbing stuff. Where am I? All right, let's see if we've got circuits going again, because I'm going to need more splitters. Hopefully circuits fixed themselves now. Yes, they did. All right. And, of course, I just used them all for splitters when I also need some for... those, but that's all right. Get some duralumin. Let me grab some aluminum and get this running some more as well. A chest full of aluminum. Needs a little more copper too. Okay. Each of these needs 20 duralumin, so I need like, okay, a lot to be able to build them all. I need like 1,000. All right, well, I said I wanted to get the, to get things moving, to get more stone byproduct happening, and I believe that I have succeeded. And yeah, those ghosts are far enough from, this raw coal patch. I think that'll be fine. And I'll have to bring my radars up there, of course, but that will also be fine. Where did I put... There it is. Landfill? I have some landfill. But I am pretty much out of stone. Alright, well, that might be a, that might be on my to-do list. Is get some real stone production going somewhere, unfortunately. It's not something that I'm super excited about. I've been putting it off for a couple of weeks now, but it might have to happen. Yeah, okay, a bunch of these need landfill. That's why they haven't been built. That's okay. Looks like I need more inserters, more undergrounds. Maybe not more belts, though. That's good. Yep, inserters, undergrounds, about 100 landfill, a little more, and of course more of these. Oh, wow. I couldn't have done that if I tried. And then down here, I'm assuming I don't have what I need. Oh, I have the circuits to make one of them. Okay. That's enough. So electric mining drills are going to be fantastic, especially on coal, because you need like 4 of them to fill up a belt. It's, yeah, that's enough. Because they each spit out 4 a second. So, like, this is a whole belt of coal. The hard part is actually going to be getting it all off of the belts. And actually, I don't want to do it up here. I want to do it somewhere where I can, like, spit out 3 belts relatively easily. So maybe, like, here. There we go. Our 3 output belts. Okay. And that will be that when those are hooked up. Let's pull power down to... I did not leave space for power between these, did I? I guess I don't need to. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. So that'll be power for this portion. Things that are yet to be finished here are... I actually don't necessarily need these right next to each other. I'm just going to end up spreading them out again later anyway. I need to build my actual boiler stacks over here for each of the fuel types, and then I need to figure out where I want to do ash processing. If I want to do it on site here, or if I want to make some sort of big centralized ash processing setup. The latter is kind of tempting, because I do have, I mean, the problem is all the space that's available to me needs landfill. Because I turned on rivers like an idiot. Speaking of landfill, how's it going? 2 more out of the, like, 100 that I need. Lovely. Oh, I have a ton of stone. I should drop that off down there and see what I can do. All right. So I need a bunch more belts. I need a bunch more undergrounds. I need a bunch more inserters. I need 11 more miners. I need heaps more secondary crushers, which are going to take a bunch of resources to get to. Yeah, 25 simple circuits each. Oof. This is maybe a slightly ambitious project for my current production scale. Once again, diodes have stopped Oh, are we actually not making enough tin? Okay, I can scale that up. That's easy. All right, let's go check this out. Let's find out why we're being so slow. Is that just all that these 4 machines can do? Okay, yeah, I can fix this. I could fix this easily. Yeah, let's double that. Oh god. I'm building so many small parts. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. Go get small parts and belts to get this hooked up. I'm gonna want to move the ash over a little bit so that I can make this a little bigger. Okay. Once I get more belts, this will all be fine. This will expand. Cool. Cool, I'm out of iron. I'm bringing in a full belt of it. All right, we are crushing iron as fast as we can. Love to see it. All right, let's go get circuit production fixed before I go back up, because that is going to be the bigger problem. All right. That will be that. Grow that a little bit just in case. These are all steel. Yeah, that's fine. Cool. This should be better-ish. And then up here, let's go see how much can get built. If I can get just part of it running, then it's going to be much easier to scale more things and get everything else going. So I may make it a goal to get just one of the lanes fully built or something like that. Wow, still need more undergrounds on this. I knew this was underground heavy, but darn. Okay. So, a few more undergrounds. 20 odd of them. Bunch more inserters still. Okay, well, while I'm waiting for all of that, let's keep the expansion of the design going and get my columns for... again, Brandon. For each of our input fuels moving. We need 24 on the crushed coal. and 32 on the regular coal. And we have, well, I guess that's 2 sets of 16 on the regular coal. So I'm going to just build like a set of 8 of these. Eight. And then 16. Let me check YAFC again. If I use regular inserters instead of mechanical inserters. Yes, okay. The coal needs regular inserters, but I can get away with mechanical inserters for the crushed coal. I think that means I want to do something like this, like this, that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, except that is wrong. Okay, 16 of those, and then do it again. Leaving room for ash outputs. Let me actually get the ash outputs figured out. That's important. Oh, and of course, that doesn't quite reach. All right. Let's play around with this design a bit then. Maybe what I actually want to do oh, whoops, and those are 1 too close. And then we'll have output down here. Oh, these are still too close. Output down here. They merge together. And then in the middle, I actually need 2 more spaces. That right? Because then we're going to have here and here. And of course, I went too far. Okay. But something like this is close to what I want. Huh? What did I do? Oh. I'm just being dumb. Okay. These come in, and this is our ash out. Here we have a whole bunch of steam. Our input belt coming in gets split. Split. Comes down the outside. I apparently did not do correctly when I copied this. And then the other side also comes down the outside. I end up with some of these things in weird places. Okay. That all looks correct. So we'll take 2 of these. With the belt, preferably. And actually, preferably even with the splitter. There we go. And then for the last one, basically the same thing, except I can use gray inserters, and there's 24 in total instead of 16. So how much of this can I actually copy and paste for that? I'm not really sure. I'll find out. I'll start with, like, this unit. And then we don't need power. There's gray inserters. Ooh, didn't realize that was wrong. Okay. And then all of these. Okay. And in theory, this is one steam plant. Oh boy. There's so much stuff to build. Okay, let's build some boilers. And just let the bots throw them down. Actually, you know what? While these are crafting, I'll walk down to the base and grab more materials. We need 6 more electric miners. We need some more secondary crushers. We're gonna need a bunch of pipes, actually. This would build much more fast if I wasn't building all the pipes, but oh well. We're gonna need heaps of pipes anyway, so I'll just grab them. Belts, undergrounds, inserters. Yeah, we're not... Oh! This is part of our problem. That's a big problem. Okay. That should help with this, but this, well, really needs to be moved to ashless fuel, but to do that, I need to expand wood, which is on the to-do list. To expand wood, I want more stable power. So, that's where we're at. Let's see, how many more of these can I make? None, because I have no circuits. I also need to make 64 inserters, each of which takes 2 circuits. Where's my circuit production? I'm lost. 38. Oh no. What have I done? Well, this is catastrophic. Oh. All right. Well, at least everything that needs tin is going to have it for a while. Throw some zinc in there. Ugh. All right, that could have been a lot worse. That could have been a whole lot worse. We are now spitting out resistors, though. Like I said, I needed 4 of those. 1 secondary crusher. Why not? Couple of the inserters that I need. Yeah, it's going to take a while, especially if my base keeps falling over. How is steel production? Okay, 3 of these are empty. So I'm going to need to rejigger that, because this is not going to... Well... I guess this one inserter could probably only move so many at a second anyway. Alright. Run back up, let the bots throw down what's in my inventory, see what else I need. Lather, rinse, repeat. Oh, 2 more. But I can't. Okay. Alright, it looks like I'm going to run out of undergrounds again. And inserters. Oh yeah, there are still mechanical inserters over here that haven't been built. Quite a ways to go there. Bunch more belts, bunch more pipes. I have pipes. Why aren't... Oh, because this is all on marsh. This all needs the dreaded... wherever it is. Landfill. That I have 18 of. Let's head down there, because I can throw a bunch of this stone in chests to feed the landfill production. That'll go quite a bit faster, I think, than waiting for it to run off of existing stone. And hopefully it'll break the base a little bit less, too, because I mean, our science has still been progressing, slowly but surely, I think. Alright, let's see. If I put this thing, like, here... I can do something like that, and like that. Actually, you know what? Let's do it differently. Let's do... Alright. That should help significantly, at least with resources on this side of things. It's not a ton, but it'll work for a little while. Let's see, where am I up here? Let's grab more steel, because I always need steel. Grab more belts. Let's grab more insert. One. Yep. Yeah, this is moving as fast as it can. I really have just overwhelmed my poor production here. All right, I need more iron. It's been... I guess I just haven't built anything at, you know, this sort of scale in quite a while. I can help everything along. There we go. Ooh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. What's this guy? Oh, wow. You already went through all that iron, huh? Well, with my 20 landfill and a few inserters and undergrounds, I can at least make a little more progress up here, but I feel like I need to, if I trust that things are actually running, I feel like I need to AFK the base for a little while to get this actually going. Oh, there go all the inserters again. Alright, that's everything I can build until I get the landfill done, realistically. Hopefully with that stone unloading right near the landfill production, we'll see some improvements to rates here. Maybe not, though. Well, what I could actually do, if I can find some circuits, is switch over to yellow inserters in that whole thing. That would certainly help a little bit. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright, a couple hundred small parts. Let's grab some iron. Ooh, that was... Oh, this is backed up. Oh, dear. All right, that's a crisis averted. Sure, 5 more secondary crushers. The 2 more electric drills we need. I still need a lot of secondary crushers. I still need a lot of inserters. I didn't actually check to see if my circuits were still running properly when I was down here. I just kind of assumed they were. Yeah, they are. But, yeah, I just got a bunch because I had that zinc thrown into the inputs here. Can I grow zinc production faster? That's the next question. Or not zinc, tin, right? This is tin? Oh, well, I didn't actually expand production. So maybe this'll do what I wanted it to do. All right. So 9 times 2/3, 18/3. So these will consume up to 6 a second, and I'm making 4 a second. Okay, so I could actually drop down 2 more miners with the number of furnaces that I have built, and I think I'm going to do that. No, I'm not. Because I don't have stone. Wow. Whoops. That's usually not an issue. This time I'm going to be carefuler. Okay. So this should be able to put out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, 2 more. 6 a second. And this is 9 times 2/3, which is 18/3, which is 6 a second. Once again, fix my lanes. And I know I'm handcrafting a whole bunch of crap that I would ideally not be handcrafting, but that's just life right now. And just throw down some more ash buffering as a precaution. I don't think it's going to be a problem, but just to be on the safe side. So now we're going to do, 1/10, so almost 1 a second. Woohoo! And this will probably cause something else to be the bottleneck in circuits, but for now, getting things moving and grooving is good, for sure. Yeah, and as these are filling up, the production will increase. Okay. Okay. Let's check zinc. Yeah, zinc is still, well, we're making 4 a second, and each of these consumes 6 times 2/3. It's 2. Wait, 6 times 2/3 is 12/3, which is 4. Yeah. So this should be able to do 4 a second, which is what we're making over here. All right, that's fine. Oh, right, we're backed up because we're still waiting for circuits to catch up to us. Or for tin to catch up to us. All right, what else is broken in the base? We have still been researching. That's good to see. Research hasn't backed up somehow. We're good on wood. We're still horrible on iron plates. Probably a bunch of them are going down to circuits, too. I should fill up the machines at circuits that need iron plates. Wherever they may be. Just that one? I guess just that one. What are we waiting on? Solder? Oh yeah, 'cause tin. How long has this been broken? Since I built it, probably? Alright. That's, well, hopefully this thing doesn't spend its whole time. Alright, capacitors are backed up. That's good. We've got a little bit of a buffer there.
Space!
Millie Bentley, thank you so much for the follow. Alright. Since I'm waiting around for stuff to get built anyway, I can get your name over in the corner where it belongs. Oh, right, there's no underscore. I always do that. Bah. There you are. Thank you very much. I'm doing well. How are you today? Few more circuits. Oh. What broke? Oh, this broke. This broke real hard. Okay. I need to get this automatically routed out of here. I've had this backup multiple times, and every time it's a disaster. Yes, I am playing solo. Alright, let's put a band-aid on this. These days, mostly just Factorio, to be honest. Not a lot else that I have had much of an interest in, or that I've had much audience luck with. Where do I need this belt to go? Down here to be merged in here. as a priority input. What did I do here? Something bad is what I did here. No, that's normal. This is just backed up because this is still backed up. Okay. Cannot do any fine movement with these stupid legs. Okay. Hopefully, we are closer now to a place where this can be more self-sustaining. Oh, there's so much rust built up. All right, I'm gonna have to babysit this, but I also need to get this belt figured out, going where I need it to go. I am pretty much a simulation gamer. I haven't done much FPSs since I was a teenager. Okay, can I get this through here? Yeah, it'll be a little bit of a mess, but it'll fit. And then down. Oh, I can put my legs back on now. That is why I don't play them. 'Cause I am no good at them. Okay, I think mostly got this figured out. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe through here is not where I want this. Maybe down lower. Favorite game of all time? Well, if you just count by number of hours played, this is the one that probably ends up being on top. But I've also sunk hundreds and hundreds of hours into Kerbal Space Program and Crash Bandicoot is a good choice. I haven't played that since I was very young. All right, we're still backing up on this a little bit. I think right now I'm not really interested in something like that. Just not where my focus is right now, is on just kind of, you know, I mostly stream for fun, so. All right, I have unscrewed power, at least for now. Can I figure out not easily. Okay. I should also be... Not that there's a ton of throughput coming through here, but I should be lane balancing this. Okay. Up next... Still kind of babysitting this, getting all the rust in. But it does look like we have mostly caught up on the backlog here. What else do I need? Oh, I have a stack of ash. How do I always end up with so much ash in my inventory? This down here. Okay. We're looking at... Okay. Where was I? We're looking at... Right, this thing. Trying to get that cleaned up, and it is. This should be, yeah, almost nothing in these ones. It's the iron oxide that backs up frequently, and hopefully that won't back up anymore. It's a little bit of a spaghetti belt, but I'll take it. Over here... Yeah, these are still just blasting through, my iron supplies, even with a little bit of extra. But okay, let's grab more belts, undergrounds, inserters. What do I need to be able to make... What else do I even need up here? I don't even remember what I needed up here anymore. Landfill. I think just landfill and all the machines at this point, which is unfortunate because circuits have remained the bottleneck. 34 landfill, and there's all the stone gone. Are circuits progressing yet? Or have they managed to bottleneck themselves again? Well, they're trying to progress. There is tin. Oh, it's mostly being pulled by the solder still. The solder's going to buffer for a while. Let's head up. Let's grab more Duralumin. Let's build however many more of these I can build. Probably just one. In theory, I'm close to being able to turn this thing on, which would be nice. Like, I think if I gave it power, it would do things, at least partially. I'm not sure it would do everything. And certainly this would back up after a little while. I can... 1.5 items a second, though, is not... Or is it 4.5 from 3 of them? Wait, I already forgot. Yeah, 4.5 items a second. Actually, 5 of those isn't enough for 4.5 items a second. All right, there we go. So we still need a bunch of landfill, some inserters. We have the belts and pipes we need. They just need to be on landfill. I don't have any gravel in my inventory, I assume. No. Let's check the landfill machine. Let's see what I can do to speed this up. To landfill! Yeah, I just need stone. That is the reality, is I just need stone. Okay. Interesting. Coke is stopped again? Coke is running. Coke has probably been slowly rebootstrapping itself since I got power going. And we are pretty much at... Well, I guess I have 8, right? I have 2 more stacks down here. Yeah. But we are near capacity power-wise here. Wait, really? I'm still stealing that? Oh, I am still leeching off of this one for... Oops. Alright, why aren't we pulling all of our raw coal? Coal is backed up. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Okay. This is the exact same mistake that I made with the fuel belt. That I understood that I made. So this is filtered left. Well, no, it shouldn't matter. No. A single output priority splitter without a filter should work fine. That'll fill up, and then this will go. Yeah. Oh, we're full of coal gas. And we're full of coal gas because this is full of aromatics. Oh, we're backed up on fluids again. This base is a house of cards. And we're backed up on fluids because we are literally not using any glass. And we're literally not using any glass because all of our steam buffers ran out. And this is slowly refilling. I really cannot wait until I can redo all of my steam infrastructure. I'm really looking forward to it. That's why I wanted to get that plant going so badly up north, is because my steam infrastructure is in desperate need of a rejiggering. Of course it is. Okay. That will at least get us moving some fluids through. Not a lot, but some. I'm going to take this off of acetylene now. And see how well this manages to run off of the same fuels as everything else. Not that it should really matter. Okay, coal gas has been drained. Are we now processing all of our coal? Yes. More or less. Coal gas is still filling up. I could do something about that now. I do have access to fluid tanks. And it doesn't have to be necessarily a big one either. Obviously, if we're just full on not burning coal gas at all, this won't help. But it'll let the system kind of normalize a little bit. What are you guys doing? And I should probably do the same thing for the other fluids, but for now, let's see if this is enough to kind of stabilize things. And keep coal running. Okay, yeah, that's what I want to see coming off the coke belt. Perfect. Down here, are we still doing okay? Yes. We have not imploded spectacularly. This belt is... What is this belt? This is the belt that goes off to trees, right? Yeah, science and trees. That's fine. Yeah, this 10-way balancer does not balance fully. But that's okay. As long as everything is moving on the inputs, that's all that I care about. And it is, so... What else can I do while I'm waiting for stuff to happen in my base? Oh, I'm missing copper. That never happens. Let's go back up here and grab whatever I can from this. Not a lot. Let's grab some more duralumin from down here. Probably also not a lot. How is the base doing? It's trying. It's getting there. I really do need more iron. That would be the right thing to do to fix all my stuff. Or to get this moving faster. Ugh. This patch that I'm on is annoyingly sized. Oh, and also we've mined out the edge there, so we're not even getting our full belt. That's part of the... Although, no, that looks like it's pulling a full belt. No, there's some small gaps. I can see them. Okay. Gonna have to fix that. But where else do I have iron ore? I mean, yeah, all of these are going to have the same problem as my build up here. Like, they're all in the middle of rivers and water systems. So I am going to have to... What am I going to have to do? I'm going to have to do what I've been putting off doing. And that's find a place where I can mine a bunch of stone and get it going. So let's head up here. This one doesn't look like it's too evil. No. This one is not too evil. Okay. Let's make, So just like with, coal, I think... These will end up spitting out... I think 4 of these is enough to saturate a belt. I'm not sure I actually have enough carbolic oil to do that, but I'll build it. Because it's so few machines. And then this needs to be split between stone and Keragen, and this will be half a belt of each. Actually, what I should do is pull them both in, and then use a single splitter. And that's a whole belt of stone. In theory. And then a whole belt of Keragen that I need to get rid of. Let's flip over to YAFC and let's just make sure that I'm doing this right. So if we want to get a whole belt of stone, and again, I don't think I have the ability to do this at a full belt, but let's just see. So yeah, that says 7.5 machines, which makes sense. Because it's looking at exactly what we need. Okay, so 7.5 machines. How much does that take to process 3 retorters into shale oil? And then 2 reformers to get that into light oil, heavy oil, and condensates. Okay. Let's switch back to gray inserters. 7 per building. Okay. And then these will get split. Yes. Heavy oil just goes to kerosene and gets added to the liquid fuel belt, which is just what I need, more liquid fuels to sink. Light oil goes through the same aromatics and gasoline process. Okay. So I'm going to need... yeah, the 8 miners that I have, a couple more retorters, a couple reformers. The other option is to just pump the shale oil right now into a big old tank. And maybe that is what I will do. What's the biggest tank I can make right now? 100 kiloliters? Sure. So if can I build a couple more retorters? I need stone brick. Let's just get this all templated out, and then I will find the... thought I had one of these already. Apparently not. Maybe I put it in storage somewhere. That's okay. These are huge. Oh, and they need steam. I forgot about that. That's fine. I can also make steam out of the shale oil. So I need 7 inserters per building. Okay. And then shale oil is coming out the top. Ooh, that horizontal flip is kind of rough, isn't it? Let's do that, and let's do that. So that they're all the same. One, 2, 3. And then their steam inputs, yeah, can all be... One, 2, 3. I don't have the electric boiler yet, do I? Energy generation 1 to get the electric boiler. All right, that's a ways out. That is fine. This means I'll have to deal with ash from the Kerrigan. How much steam do we need? Steam boiling, fueled by Kerrigan. Whoops, flip you over so you can see what I'm doing. I want to use Terrigen. Okay. So 6 boilers, and then I only need 1 retorter. It is its own, or, yeah. Call it 2. And then, yeah, light oil to aromatics, heavy oil to kerosene. One of those and one of those. Okay. So, yeah. We don't need any of this. We only need 1. And I need... kerosene, aromatics... What was I figuring out? Oh, 6 boilers. Okay. All right. Do I have boilers in my inventory? It doesn't look like it. Oh, yes, I do. There they are. Actually, is 6 enough? Because I need... 7. I need 7 to make the inserters work. And then this is going to be a whole bunch of ash. Okay. This should basically be it. Assuming I can actually power the thing, which I should be able to. And then I can bring... that is going to be a long belt of stone to route around. But... such is life. Whoops. Where's the best place to get this out? I guess here. Sure. Actually, will this go 1 over? Yes. Okay. Perfect. Now, I need to find my retorter. I think it's over here. I think I made a dump chest, and I think I put it in it. So I think the retorter is down here by the ship. In one of these boxes. Maybe not. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Retorter. I also need a bunch of inserters. And I need whatever landfill we can grab, because I saw the bots wanted some. Not sure if this is going to be enough. Apparently so. All right. So this is... Wait, not powered? That is unexpected. Where's my giant tank? Giant tank. All right, let's find where this is broken. Has power here. Ah. Oh, I'm literally out of them. I need one more? Really? This game sometimes. Okay. So that is good. We are now lacking our mining fluid, which is as expected. So we're going to have to pull that over. And then we're going to have to pull a belt. I guess I get my mining fluid from about the same place I get my power, huh? Can I straddle this, like, here? Yeah. Oop. Can't quite reach here, huh? Oh, we're oversized. Whoops. How far back do I have to go? Here? Okay. Okay. We are close now. Let's see, which pipe is it? It's you, right? Yeah, there's carbolic oil. Which has an overflow and a whole bunch of pipes that I'm not actually using at the moment. So let's take all them apart. Okay. Carbolic oil. Let me just get more undergrounds. Where am I going? More undergrounds, and then we will get the carbolic oil routed up and out. And hopefully, then all we need to do is bring along a belt merge in here with input priority left while I'm thinking about it, so that we always use our waste stone when we have it. Now, this carbolic pipe. It's gonna be a little bit fun, but I think it'll be okay. Where do I need to be going? To the right. Okay. And we're too long. Let's actually do it right here, because we have a gap for it. But that way. Okay, and okay. You're pumping up here, and I think I put the other pump in the wrong direction up here, so I need to go look at that. I did. Hydraulic oil coming through, coming through, coming through. Awesome. Now I just have to get the stone out. Well, not right there. Come on, Brennan. Be less dumb. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, why not? I'll let them use a few pieces of landfill as a treat. All right, bots. Catch up. Are we out of landfill? Of course we are. That's fine. Let's grab whatever landfill we have. Not quite enough, I don't think, but close. Let's grab whatever belts we have. Also, well, okay, that's a lot of belts. Okay. Now, how do I want to bring in this belt? I guess from up here, I want it to come down, I don't know, here-ish. Really? Over here. Here. Where it basically follows this line down. Until they meet up. Yeah? I have no idea what's going on there. Okay. Okay. In theory, that's hooked up. Now we just have to, well, trace it back, check, grab another couple pieces of landfill. Okay. Let's see if we can finish getting this plumbed in. Oh, here it comes. That's a lot of stone. Again, I don't think we're going to be able to pull this much stone for very long. But... wow, I'm a colossal idiot. Oops. All right. Oh, and I never made a water input for this either. Mm-hmm. Where can I do that reasonably? I guess there. Up, 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 up. Up. Okay. And, hopefully 2 of these last for a while before I decide what I want to do with all this shale oil. I could be dumping it into my fuel belt pipe, but for now... let's just do this. It'll figure it out eventually. And are these still getting enough carbolic? No, they're not gonna. Yeah, fluid shortages. That's what I expected. But still, huge improvement. Even getting a little extra stone right now is huge. Let's go ahead and fix this so that it's lane balanced, just like everything else coming in here. This is already lane balanced below each of the copper and iron get lane balanced down wherever I do it here. So that's fine. We have geothermal water! Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So that's good. That's good to have. That's good to know. Maybe I should make that my next priority. Oh, but geothermal power is not finished researching. Why? Let's find out. I see plenty of petri dishes. I see plenty of glassware. We're not incubating our petri dishes. Oh, these won't outsert if it spoils inside it. Because that's a recipe for this. Also, what turns to biocrud? Oh. Interesting. All right. Well, there's definitely some work to do here. Okay, so these both need outserters for petri dishes that feed into the priority belt. Okay. Those are actually going to be on the wrong side, aren't they? A rumph. There we go. Okay. And then I need to filter out biocrud and put that somewhere. And that's going to happen here. Bring in a... Holy crap, I can. Okay. Whitelist biocrud. Just in case it happens and we get biocrud in here, just like these got empty petri dishes. And then all that can come over here and go in a steel chest, because I don't really know what to do with biocrud right now. Okay. That should be better. How's iron doing? It's still trying. Yeah, I need to, oh yeah, fix this, because a couple of these are low. That's going to be a pain. You know what? What if, hear me out, I'm probably going to... Let's grab some... I might regret this. But... I might not. Where's nearest power? Up? Map? Yeah, there's really no power near here. I guess up to the base. Cool. Done. I do need to keep an eye on my power consumption doing this, but I have a geothermal patch now. I have well, the half-finished steam plant up here that I'm going to have to figure out what to do with and get finished at some point. But my priority has definitely switched over to the geothermal plant. Stone should be coming in a little more consistently now, right? There is stone in and stone out. All right. Okay. We are making a little more landfill. Down here, we're doing okay. Moss is, coming back online. I didn't realize that had gotten that bad. Although I think as far as science is concerned, there's so much moss on all the belts that it doesn't really matter. All right, let's flip back over to YAFC and let's look at geothermal. All right, so we want to make geothermal water, not an atomizer. There we go, geothermal plant. And there will be one of those. And then we will make steam in a heat exchanger. It says one heat exchanger. Oh, but it's 500 degree steam. Right. And that'll run 9 steam engines. Oh, and like double my power capacity. Oh, thank you. Okay, so I need 9 steam engines, a heat exchanger, the geothermal plant itself. Okay. This isn't bad. What do I need to make this? Stone bricks and circuit boards. These are things that I believe I have access to. Yeah, some stone bricks there. Oh, and then the geothermal plant. What does this need? More circuit boards and probably small parts and inductors and all the normal things. All right, I have a bunch of small parts. I do need some copper. Okay. And let's go get some circuits. Awesome. Geothermal plant. Let's not be making small parts, please. Do I have inductors in my inventory still? Very few. All right, let's grab some of those while I'm down here. And the heat exchanger. Yeah. And then steam engines, which we need like 10 of. We're also going to need a bunch of pipe. All right, let's head over to this geothermal spot. Where is it? Way over here. Can I add waypoints that I can get to? No. All right, this will take a minute, even with all the legs from my fast start, but where am I going? A little further south. Oh, right, I need pressurized water. I forgot about that. Pressure pump. I can build one of those, right? Yes. Okay. Whew. All right, geothermal plant needs pressurized water in. Offshore pump. To pressure pump. Ooh. Pressurized water. And then coming out of this, we will have our heat exchanger. Wait. What is this? What is this nonsense? It needs heat? It needs heat. What do I have that can make heat? It's still just a burner. What the heck? Ugh. Is there a bioreserve nearby? No, not really. Oh, melon. This is evil. This is truly, truly evil. All right, what can I use for fuels here? It will take logs directly. We'll take carbon black, which I don't think I have the research for yet. I get that in the rubber research, and that is, I mean, not a huge way away, but further away than I'd like. Okay. Oh. This is truly awful. I'm deep in thought here. I'm sorry. I mean, I could definitely just pull flora from here, and then the belt that I have to run is not quite so absurd. Although, on the other hand... Wait. I'm being an idiot. I don't have to set all this up here, do I? I could set this stuff up wherever the heck I want, and just run a pipe. And that's fine. Okay. Okay. That's, yeah, that's what needs to happen. Is get this to where I have decent fuels. And I do have fuel coming all the way down to here, so I could set it up down here somewhere. That's probably the closest that I could do it. That's still a long, long pipe to drag. through some really gnarly terrain. Well, let's get it done. Whoop, that's not going to work. Oh, no, that did work. Although I forgot to be worried about overextending, so we're going to have to fix that. Here, huh? And then I will run power right back along this line. And we won't even notice. Oop. Where am I? Okay, I gotta get out. Although this is a cleaner spot to cut north than down here. So maybe I should head north. I don't know, here-ish. And I'm sure I'm going to have to fix some of that too. But yeah, then I can come back along here where I've already got stuff going on. Basically following the tin and zinc belt. What did I come up here for? More undergrounds. You know what? I'll just let that go. What else am I going to need? I'm going to need heaps of belts. Oh, no, I'm not. I specifically redesigned this so I wouldn't need heaps of belts. Oh, well. Oh, I'm going to need heaps of power lines, though. Let's grab heaps of power lines. Okay. Let's go figure out where we're overextended, because I'm sure it's overextended again. Yep. Oops, not here. I want to go a little further east. Okay, and then up here, we just grab fuel. Now we can rebuild all this stuff. Burner. There. With a regenerative heat exchanger. Now, really, we want to do, like, here. Heat exchanger here, with a burner slapped on the side. And this coming down with input. Okay. So while that gets itself up to temperature, let's go back along this. Okay, guys, recharge. My poor construction bots. Okay. There we go. Knew that was going to break. Where's the breakage? Here. Okay. Okay. That one's powered. Now I just have to get power to the other ones, wherever they are. I don't actually have power over here, do I? Okay. Where do I need to start grabbing power from? Like here. Oops, too far. And I'm sure my bots want a lot more power poles, and probably more... Yeah. Gonna need to go get more landfill. Interesting. That's got to be a bug. Let me actually screenshot this. Because in hard mode, you're not supposed to... Excuse me. On hard mode, you're not supposed to be able to build on these resource nodes. And, like, I had to move these out of the way. But it was totally fine. Okay, that one will be powered. Okay, so I just need, it looks like some some landfill, and then all of this will be powered. And this is getting up to temperature. What temperature do you need? 350. Okay, so it's nearly there. I didn't put down my steam engines over here. Let's do that before I go all the way back down. This kicks out steam, so... I mean, I can just run them up, There we go. And run a pipe right up. Okay. Hopefully, I've got enough landfill that the bots can do what needs to be done as far as getting power hooked up here. All right, that's going. If I look at power... Well, okay, it says it's all from steam engines still. That's not super useful. But 200 megawatts. Oh, this is awesome. If I got the new steam plant fully up and running, I could completely decommission my old power plant, I think. Which would be huge. All right. Hopefully I'm never going to have to run that far ever again. But yeah, these guys are all running. Circuit production is actually good. What's our limiting factor now? The saline water. Really? Our limiting factor is saline water. Okay, that's a thing that I can fix. Let's get another washer here. Let's take all this apart. And let's get this working a little better. I put like 2 of these guys next to each other. All right, saline water from stone. Okay, it's just half 1 per second, so... Let's actually do, like... a couple more of these. Why not? They're small. Okay. And then... Oops. water input. Saline output's on the wrong side, but I'll deal with that in a second. And then saline output. And power. And can I make a few more power poles? Yes, I can. Where can I get power for these guys from? Okay. Hopefully that improves our production. Maybe not. I might need more. At any rate, it's good to see this, like, fully backed up on stone. Okay, so this will prefer to fill up down here before it goes up here, which I think is fine because we have this other input up here. Which is stopped? Question mark? Or just slow? Okay, just slow. I wonder if our... Yeah, this is all not really running, is it? So many interdependencies, so little time. Well... Unfortunately, was not able to finish this project up here, which means that I still haven't really redone my whole Steam everything. You know, ideally, these bonus Steam plants would come down, and, like, I've got Steam routed everywhere, and what I really wanted to do was route this Steam, you know, both to power, primarily, and then also to other things, and have a proper, like, prioritized Steam manifold someplace central in the base where I can say Steam to power is high priority, Steam to, you know, tin, which is apparently stopped. Am I just not making enough steam? Oh, probably not. I probably sized this based off of, like, half this number of miners. So, like, yeah, this needs to stop being its own dedicated Steam thing. That's ridiculous. And then I can pull out all of this raw coal. If I switch these to electric miners and get rid of the steam and blah, 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 blah. But this is obviously a big refactor, and, you know, this is just not quite done yet. I'm going to assume we're backed up on, yeah, liquids again. Liquid fuels. All right. And, like, hot air for glass doesn't matter. Like, making glass more efficiently if I can't even use the glass I'm making now, and I have so much fuel for it. I guess the gas furnaces are an option. That would also reduce my reliance on getting solid fuel around places, although at the expense of figuring out various liquid fuel distributions. I don't know. I have some thinking to do, but I got power expanded today, not in the way that I wanted to. You know, I do still need this for all of my non-power steam needs, right? Where, you know, we're still going to need a bunch of 250-degree steam, and this will be, again, the sort of centralized steam plant, and there's lots of raw coal up here for me to grow this to, you know, another column of this if I need to. And realistically, you know, this geothermal is not going to keep all of our power going forever. So that is, I don't know, stuff I'm thinking about. But for now, yeah, let's call it here. Geothermal power is a decent achievement. I got several bugs in the base fixed. This, I know, is buggy. I need more tin coming through, and that's because the steam is wrong, but, like, I've also got steam coming into here somewhere. No, this one. Right, but this only gets steam when other things aren't pulling it, because this gets various priority steam. Yeah, this pushes into here. Yeah, and this is almost backed up now, but, like, this needs to not happen, right? I need to have a single steam bus coming down that's like, if steam is above, you know, 0, pump it into here. And then if it's above, you know, 20%, it goes to whatever it needs to, and above 30, 40, 50, right? And actually give different steam consumers their own priorities. Or I may just have 2. I might have power and everything else. That's an option too. And then the other thing I need to do is figure out how to keep bidirectional pipes long. And maybe the answer is that I don't do that, right? If I have all of my steam coming from one place, then all my pipes are only going in one direction. And I don't have weird things like, which way do I need to put this pump for things to work right? Because it'll always be away from the main, the spine, right? The steam spine coming down. Anywho, those are thoughts. We'll see what needs to happen there, but yeah, for now, thank you. Whoop. Thank you to everyone who tuned in, and thank you for anyone who watches on YouTube. If you have watched on YouTube, this was recorded live on Twitch. You are always welcome to join. The link is down below in the description. I also have a Discord, or the YouTube comments are both great places to tell me things that you have seen that I have messed up, because I am sure that I have made a few mistakes today. Yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.